Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing the Planner Babe tag. I was tagged by Pastries, Pumps, and Pie. What this is, if you haven't heard, it is a 12 question get to know you, basically. It is quite interesting. Some of the answers I've heard from the other planners on YouTube, Planner Babes, they've been pretty good. I've enjoyed them quite a bit. I'm quite excited to share a little bit about my planning history, my planning likes, my planning dislikes. So hey, let's get started. Let's see. The first question is, what bag do you carry your planner in? Well, normally I carry my mini happy planner with me outside the home. My everyday planner, which is this classic, it actually stays home. So it just is my reference here at the house. It's for everything under the sun gets put in here. And then I have my social media planner, and that stays at home as well. But what I carry my mini in is basically, it's a 31 bag. It's about this big. I carry it back and forth to work with me, so it is very useful for that. And then I can keep like some of their items down in there. I don't have to carry my purse in with me or anything like that. So it's black and has like pink trim. Of course, it has to be pretty. It matches my planner cover, but it works fine. Works great for that. But that's to carry my everyday, or my mini on the go planner. Now, say for instance, if we're traveling, or we're going to visit the folks or friends, whatever, I do take my planner stuff with me because I can't be away from it for that long. So I basically, for that, I use this Happy Planner bag. This is I think this was the first one they came out with. They're pretty close. At least it's the older one at this point, because I got this at Michael's and it's just the black and white one with the turquoise trim. I really like it. It fits a lot. Has 2 zip sides. I'm sure most of you have seen it at this point, but it works well for my needs. I use that, and then this, I don't carry my planner in, but this goes along with it. I have the Happy Planner little case that you can put your pens and your tools and all that jazz in there. So that goes with me as well. Or if I'm taking my stuff elsewhere in the house, I will take it out of my studio or whatever, and I want to do some stuff sitting in front of the TV. I just put my stuff in these bags. It's really convenient. Take it down, have everything there organized, and it works great for traveling, all that. So that's what I use for that. Okay, so let's see. Next question. How many planners do you actually use at one time? Well, I kind of already answered that, but I'll go back through it. This is my everyday, or my on-the-go. Boy, I can just keep calling that my everyday. This is my on-the-go planner. Within this planner is just a basic mini, but I also have the mini budget extension pack in here, because I like to, sometimes if I'm at work, I have to, reference information as far as what bills are due, or have a question about something with the money. I have it with me. So that is my mini. Then I have my social media planner. This is my Miss Meeker, which a lot of folks have been using for their social media. That works well. So that's all this is. This is just for my social media, my YouTube videos, my planning of projects, anything like that. Anything I'm going to be filming, things like that. I apologize if you hear my dogs barking. It's just par for the course in this house. So that is the second one. And then the third one I use is my everyday planner. This is like my catch-all everyday. As you can see, it has expander rings, on it. And in this, I have my everyday, or my just everything for the house, anything that I need to get done around here, any phone calls I need to make, stuff like that. And then in the back, I have a lot of other things in here, like my expenses, my menus, my cleaning schedule, birthdays, everything like that. So if you can call this one planner, okay, we'll call it one planner. But it has a lot of, it's Frankenplanned basically. And it works well. It works well for my needs. So I guess that's not too bad. Do I ever feel like the desire to do more than 3 planners? Oh yeah. Do I own more than 3 planners? Yes. But right now, this is where I am. This is where I'm feeling comfortable. This is what works for me. I don't want to get too overwhelmed. And I think that if you're using too many, you can get overwhelmed. Okay, so question number 3. What is my planning routine? Like most of us, I'm sure, I like to plan on Sundays if I can. 9 times out of 10, I can do that. I'm still trying to get in the routine with my filming and also meeting my needs as far as my planners go. I want to make sure that I'm able to utilize them. It's still a little messy right now with getting everything on a schedule that works for me, that works for my channel, everything like that. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there. But like I said, I like to get everything done Sunday in my planner so that I can utilize them the rest of the week. I'm actually thinking of maybe posting, I think it's At Home with Kita. She does it where she does like the week, a week ahead. She posts her plan with me. So say, for instance, she, for this week, she would record next week's, or she would record and post next week's this week. And I'm really thinking of doing that because I think that if by doing that, then I could, still be utilizing my planners for my needs as well as, using it to film, to share my stuff, my thoughts, my, and the information that I have with everyone. So long story long, I guess. Anyway, what snacks do you eat during planning? I don't know that I snack much when I plan. If it is, it's usually Sour Patch Kids. But I try not to because, like probably most of us, I don't want to get food on my planners. I don't want to take a chance. I'm even really weird with drinks around. I always have a drink, but I make sure it's like sealed. Like this is my jug today and has a lid and a straw, and I keep it way out of the way. I just don't want to take a chance of getting ruined because that would be tragic. So that's it. Sour Patch Kids sometimes, always a drink, but way out of the way. Next one. When did you start planning and how did you get introduced to the planning community? I've been planning now probably at least 3 years, 2 years, 3 years, 3 years, 3 years. So, I'm not like from way back, but I've been doing it for about 3 years. How did I get started? Get introduced to the planner community? Honestly, YouTube. I was just watching some videos. I was always a paper crafter. I make jewelry. I'm just a crafter. But I've always been that person that I always felt more organized when I wrote things down, when I made lists, when I had my I had one of those little tiny planners that you can get that you put in your purse and it's just like the monthlies. I always had one of those, but I never felt like I was very organized, and I never felt like I could keep track of the things I needed to keep track of with my finances, blah, blah, blah. Well, I was surfing YouTube, and I'm not 100% sure, but there's a channel, Cheap Crafty Girl, but I think it's Crafty Girl Vlogs or something now. But I watched her videos, and then I started watching Belinda Celine, and then I just kind of went, and then I went on, I'm finding all these videos, I'm like, what is this fantasticness. And eventually, after a week or two of watching videos, I'm like, I have to get in on this. I have to get in on this. So I went to Michael's knowing absolutely nothing, and I purchased a neutral planner, which at that time, I didn't even know what I was doing. I was like, okay, this one's pretty, you know, but it was the best thing I could have done. Is to get the neutral. So I did that, and it just went from there, and I just kept on YouTube, and I kept watching videos and learning and, you know, following the Happy Planner Instagram, just is all built from there. So let's see. Question number 6. Life before planning, productive or nah? Nah. Now it's great. I'm not always 100% on top of everything, for sure, but it does help me an immense amount. It helps me a lot to, I have health issues, and have for 10 years, and this has helped me. Planning has helped me to be able to track my ups and downs, my health issues, my medicines. That's not all I do, of course, but that really has made a difference for me in that aspect. I just feel like at times when I was so sick, I didn't know, by just thinking back, I never really gave myself credit for the things I was doing. Even though I could do a lot less and I didn't feel good and blah, 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 I had no proof that I actually did anything. I mean, I could remember to a degree, but I started just making lists in my planner, and it's like, even if all I did was do the dishes or cook a meal, or if all I was able to do in a day, I did that made a huge difference in my life. To be able to say, look, this week you actually were able to get some things done. No, it wasn't what you were always able to do years ago, but you're accomplishing things. You're moving forward. You're doing okay. So that was good. That was a very good part of planning for me. And that has helped me be a lot more productive. Let's see. What is number 7? What is your layout preference? Is it productive or nah? My layout preference is vertical. I have tried horizontal in the mini and the classic. I don't care for it. I'm just a strict vertical. And yes, I feel like it's productive. I mean, I still feel like at times I'm trying to find my groove. Exactly how do I want my pages to be laid out? I'm the kind of person where I prefer to have a routine, and I prefer to have things like, when I sit down, I know how I'm going to decorate, how I'm gonna, the way that I'm gonna put the stickers in general. I like artistic freedom with most of the crafts that I do. But it seems like with planning, when I sit down, I want to know, okay, this is the layout. This is the way I'm going to put my box stickers. This is where I'm going to put my box stickers. And this is where I'm going to put my lists. And, you know, I go back and forth, really, as far as that goes. But it's always vertical. I even got the new, vertical mini, the Adventures up ahead, because I thought I was doing okay with the horizontal mini because I had really no choice. But once they came out with these, boy, that's for me. That's for me. So let's see. Question number 8. Do you prefer sticker kits or create my own spread? I like both, although in general, I create my own spreads. I have tons of sticker books, as I'm sure a lot of you do. So I need to utilize them and just get out of the buy stickers and not use them. So I'm trying to use what I have and be smart about it, because you can do a lot of really nice spreads with the Happy Planner stickers, and they are much more reasonable for what I can afford. Kits can be very expensive, and I just feel like I don't want to use them because I feel like I spent all this money on this kit, and I just I hoard them just like I do my sticker books, my Happy Planner sticker books, and washi and everything else. But I find that I'm more willing to use the Happy Planner sticker books, and they're working out great for me. They're working out great. So, let's see. Number 8. Do you prefer? Nope, we just did that one. Sorry, guys. Oh, and there's a second part to that question. What is the most you have spent at a store for planner supplies? Well, in case you don't know, I work at Michael's part-time. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. But it's awesome in one aspect because I know what's coming through. Usually I know when things are put out, the day they're put out. Plus I get the discount, things like that. So in general, I don't spend a ton of money on stuff, at least at one time. I'm not able to, but also it just works out better for me if I I'm able to get things in increments, and I can watch the sales and then use my discount and stuff like that. So probably the most I've ever spent is maybe $40. Probably between $30 and $40 at one time, but that's it. I find that's my comfortable range. I don't really like to even go up there too often, but I know that once I sit down and add it up, it would add up to a ton of money, but it's easier for me just to take little bits at a time, So, let's see. Next question, number 9. Do you prefer spiral, disc, or journal style? Disc. I am a diehard disc. I've tried them all. The recollections. I mean, I can't say them all because I don't have an Erin Condren, but I have. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 Happy Planners, and I have 2 recollections that are spiral bound. I've used the what are these ones? The A5 or whatever. This is what I was using. These are recollections, but these little ring bound, which I love them. They're pretty. But I don't care for the layout in them because they're more like a horizontal. So yes, I am definitely Happy Planner, disc bound all the way. Okay, so let's see. Number 10. Favorite planner supply. Ooh. That would be a hard one. It's got to be between stickers and washi. Probably stickers. Because, where would we be without our stickers, guys? Come on. But yeah, I would say stickers. Stickers, and then washi's like a really close second. Okay, number 11. Favorite thing to plan. Meal, budget, faith, cleaning, etc. I enjoy planning, the meal planning. I definitely do. I'm not a fan of budget planning. Money is just not my thing. But probably like planning in my catch-all planner. That's my favorite because there I have the most freedom. There, I can use all my little stickers that I've downloaded on digital sites or my Happy Planner stickers, and just kind of, I have more freedom with that. So I would say doing my meal planning, I really like doing that. It helps me to keep us, we can have interesting meals to eat because I plan ahead and I know what I need grocery wise and I know what I'm going to be doing, and that helps me tremendously. It's only the 2 of us, but it still helps me tremendously. So the next one, any funny planner stories? I don't know if I have a particular funny planner story. It does crack me up, however, my husband with me with the planning, and the guy knows what washi tape is, he knows what Happy Planners are, he knows the whole 9 yards, and it just cracks me up. He's a very supportive, loving husband, and it just cracks me up. And You know, I remember this one time we were in Michael's or wherever, and they had washi on the register in a basket for sale, and the cashier and I got in a conversation about washi, and oh, we're like, you know, washi's awesome, blah blah blah, and my husband's just standing there and he looks at the cashier and he goes, you know what's sad? I know exactly what washi is. He's like, I know all about it. So it was just, that was pretty funny. So, but that's just, he cracks me up with that. So, looks like there's a wild card question. What is your favorite planner tool? My favorite planner tool, I will tell you, is, let me find it in my little bag here. Get these out of here too. Where is it? Of course, I'd have the one with the broken end in here. This is actually a tool, and it usually has a little round tip. My good one, I think, is downstairs, but it still works the same. This is by Creative Memories, and this was back from my scrapbooking days. What it is it's a sticker. Like, you can lift stickers with it, and it's non-stick. Basically, it holds them there, but you can take the sticker, put it on the end, and put it down in your spread, and then you just pull this out from underneath it, and then you can just flatten the sticker out, and you can just, it gives you that extension for you to be able to place it. I'm not a tweezer person. It's just that it doesn't work well for me. So this works fantastic for me. I'll try to find to see if they still make them. If they still sell them, I'll try to link them in my description box. I don't know what the technical name is, but it has this little point on the end too. You can use that, you know, to lay your stickers. I usually end up going for this end because of the padded handle here, but it's pretty cool. I don't know if you can see it, but they work great. So my little sticker stick, this is my favorite thing. Next to that would probably be my Inkjoy gel pens. So that's a tool, and it's a supply, I guess, but definitely the sticker stick. That's what I'm going to call it for now until I can get a better name for you all. So that's it, guys. I think that's the final question. Let's see. I am going to tag now 5 planner babes to see if they can just continue this on. I apparently can't get this set. So let's see. Who do I have here? Coffee Planner Mom, I tag you. The Paper Llama, I tag you. Planning with Penguins, I tag you. Tina Bopper 100, oh, love me some Tina. I tag you, Tina. And Neatly Planned, I tag you. So I will link the description, or the I put their links to their channels, all their channels, in my description box. So if you get a chance, please check them out. Hopefully they'll get these tags and they will be able to make their own Planner Babe tag video. But I think that's it, guys. So I really thank you for spending some time with me today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe. And thanks for stopping by, guys. Bye.